Wanna follow suit? I know you do.
Hey everybody, welcome to Lost in Random. So I had the fun experience of my recording not working. Everything froze and all I got was audio. So yeah, that was a lot of really fun times. And we're back. So now I got to do some recap. We are in Threedom. And there are 3 giant mechs that are run by each of the 3 children that run Threedom, the children of the king. And the king died, and all of the children are blaming each other for his murder. And I guess they're fighting a war with those giant... Shut up, Manny. Shut up! So anyway, they're fighting a war over who killed their father using the 3 mechs. There was a 6er kid who was with Odd, her Even's sister, who we're looking for. And Bernard, he's the missing kid, and he was taken by the Shadow Man. And we got a fun little rhyme about the Shadow Man, how he only appears at night. So we turned off all the lights and we met the Shadow Man. And the Shadow Man told us that he'll return Bernard if we stop the war. Because he's mad that everyone's afraid of the war instead of him. Nobody's concerned about him anymore. So, yeah, we need to make sure that that the war stops so people are afraid of the Shadow Man again. So that's where we're at.
That's all I need. Thank you for your time.
Thought maybe that guy could help recap, but nope. Alright, we gotta talk to this person again who's insane. Thinks she's protecting the queen, or the king, I mean. And then, we were like, the king's dead. And she's like, yeah, I know, the king's dead. So, she's crazy.
I remember you. We've spoken before, haven't we?
Earlier today, Nishka, we spoke about the king and of this land, remember?
No, I don't remember much, and I'm sorry, what did you want?
How did this war start?
Oh, with the children. The 3 children. Well, something happened.
Did one of the triplets murder the king?
There were sounds from his chambers. Was someone with him? I was his bodyguard, and I ran to look, and he was supposed to be sleeping, but...
You've lost so much.
I'm sorry, it was such a shame, I'm sorry, I forgot what we were talking about. Hello? Do I know you?
Can you remember something that could help stop this war?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that these days I don't remember things as well as I used to. I have moments where I can see things so clearly, and then... poof. But there have been times where an object reminds me of things, holding an important artifact that reminds me of a person, or an event. That could bring it all back. Can you find these objects for me? One for each triplet. That could bring it all back. Oh, and if you could find the murder weapon that killed the king, I could remember that too. I feel certain of it.
Yeah, if I could find the murder weapon, I'm sure you would remember it, because it'd be right in front of you. How can I convince the triplets to give me all 4 things?
I'm sorry, find what? What were we talking about? Oh, if only I could remember.
I think she needs more than just the 4 things. 4 objects is a lot to find in the battlefield, but it's all I have to go on.
That platform reminds me. I'm supposed to warn travelers about something. I'm supposed to say something very important. Oh well, it's probably fine, and we should all stop worrying about it.
Now that I have some extra money, might as well spend it. I already have one of those. Shadow Man's Touch. Poison. I like that. Guard down weakens adversaries within its range. That caused that guy to move away. So
Seeing the ease at which Dicey affected the world, Even was surprised to find herself feeling a little bit frightened of him. How could someone so small and innocent contain so much untamed power? And now, Even suddenly felt like she had the world on her shoulders. Could she solve the mystery of the king's murder?
Well, I'm gonna try.
It's the Count! Ladies and gentlemen, the Count has won the role!
The only thing I can't predict are the rolls of the Queen's dark dice, but everything else I know.
Tea Time Tootsie.
Hi there, I'm Tea Time Tootsie. I used to be our late King's master planner.
The master planner is named Tea Time Tootsie.
Hey, we don't choose our names, our parents did. Oh, well, the Nanny Fortuna renamed me after my, previous master was murdered. I hear she likes tea. Every day I watch the battles and come up with the most thrilling stratagems for the next day. The only thing I can't predict are the rolls of the Queen's dark dice, but everything else I know.
What's your secret?
Observation, my dear girl, which leads to knowledge. Knowledge, to coin a phrase, is power. I just invented that saying right now. Here, let me give you an example. Every day the dice is rolled, and every day one of the Colossuses moves.
Wow, what an unprecedented observation.
Sarcasm. I can detect that too. But
good.
what everyone else has failed to notice is how the winning Colossus brings most of the robots he commands with it, and that leaves the area behind safer to traverse. Do any of the triples use this information? Perhaps attacking from behind on the day the dice favors them? No, only I see it.
I believe that sort of sneaky move would please the paranoid Count.
By the order of Nanny Fortuna, I am not to work for either of them, although I would be interested in learning more about the triplets for observational purposes only. Tell you what, if you meet them, come back here and describe them to me. There'd be a reward in it for you.
I'll return with descriptions. Take care, Tea Time. Tea Time Tootsie.
As they're doing
Yeah, she seems super busy. Just standing there. Count's domain, Duke's domain, Baroness's domain.
Dicey, there!
There we go.
Someone has entered your ruined castle, Your Grace.
I swear, it must be my bloody sister, the Baroness, or my fancy-pants brother who thinks he's so much better than me, sending their assassins to smother me in my sleep. But this Count is awake and ready for you! You hear that, assassins?
All bets are off when you've got a new card from old Dex.
I do need to try to update my deck, though. Let's see. Oh, I only wanted to take away one. Oh, okay, I did. So I can add 2 cards now. Double or nothing. I don't like that. Crystal Curse. I got that one, I think. That would probably be good to add. Okay. We have 1 health elixir. I don't like that. Take that away. Okay. I'm not a big fan of that. I think more health objects would be better. Yeah, I made changes to my deck. Is that what I was supposed to do? It's just...
The Count? I love that guy.
The Count is great.
Finally! Someone speaking sense around here. There's definitely no downsides to the man. Everything he does is so grounded and normal. It's super normal to go even crazier because your imaginary friend Shmoo is missing.
Tell me about this plush.
It's the Count's friend that has recently gone missing, but any political leader would completely lose their mind about that. It's normal. He's normal. I'm normal. We're normal. Okay, I gotta go. If we talk too long, someone might think we're conspiring against him, which again, it's great. Can't wait until the queen rolls her dice and it's our time to fight and maybe die for him again. It's so great and normal.
Sounds like he's describing modern times. Everything's just great and normal. Never better.
Stay back! You won't take me alive! You won't take me dead either!
Okay. It's just a 1. Can work with that. Increases its strength, that's good. Probably better to use the bell. But oh well. Live and learn. Well, want some. screen keep flashing? Of course, a 1. At least I can get my health back.
You're here to kill me, aren't you?
No, I just want to...
Want to murder me?
Stop, I want to help end this war.
Bah! War! Have you ever marched out into a battle, little girl?
Where do you think I just came from?
I don't know. Assassin school? Unlike you, mysterious interloper, I have been in battle. Every day. In my mind.
Right.
You're being rude. Oh, you're being rude so that I'll think no assassin would draw attention to themselves with such rudeness and then kill me.
Count, I'm literally a child.
Kids can be assassins. I've heard of it.
I've watched
in
Game of
stories
Thrones.
that may or may not have been based on truth.
If I promise not to assassinate you, will you tell me how I can end this war?
End it? How can you end it when the Colossus has already moved more than once today? This war is only heating up.
Tell me what's wrong and I'll see if I can help.
What's wrong? Everything! My bodyguard is dead, the war goes poorly, and then well, and then poorly again. And on top of that, Count Shmoo has been kidnapped.
Your bodyguard is dead?
Nishka, the only one I could trust besides my father. She
not
disappeared when he was killed, but you're in no shape to replace her, child.
Nishka was your bodyguard too?
She was the whole family's bodyguard. She was great. Or so I thought until she let one of us, not me, kill my father.
Do you know what happened to the murder weapon?
Of course. Obviously I would keep track of that. Someone took it. A little bird whispered that it's locked up in the head of the broken colossus that used to be my father's. It should be collecting ashes somewhere in the battlefield. Why? Was someone going to use it to assassinate me?
You know what? Yeah.
Ha! Fools! I'll see that robot head coming a mile away. A truly amateurish attempt at political murder.
The war goes poorly.
War bores me. It's just, oh no, this person died. Oh no, this other person died. Bah! Tell me when I've died and then I'm interested. In avoiding it, obviously.
Who's Count Shmoo?
The third of his name, yes. He was stolen from me by the vicious Baroness, my meanie of a sister. Shmoo is like a son to me, and I haven't been able to sleep since he was taken. Do this for me, and I shall give you something. How do you like that?
Nishka, your bodyguard, is alive. Will you come with me and visit her?
Even if she's alive, that leaves my lands undefended and myself open to assassination. Ha! It'll never happen.
Okay, so...
So that's the deal. Find my plushie, and I'll give you...
something that sparks a memory for Nishka. What's the most memorable thing you got?
You know what? Sure, you can have it. It's creepy anyway. It's a black pinky taken from the scene of the crime of my father's murder. 'Tis yours if you recover Shmoo for me. Deal?
Deal.
The Count was an odd duck, and a paranoid duck too, come to think of it. But Even was now one step closer to triggering Nishka's memories, and possibly, just possibly, ending this war in Threedom.
Oh, das genervt. Nein, not
Friends, citizens, country compatriots, let yourself eat cake, for now arrives the winner of the role, the Duke.
Alright, so I'm going to save it here for now. Sorry about missing out on some of it, but luckily I think I know how things are working now, so we shouldn't run into that problem again. Fingers crossed, knock on wood, so... Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this, and we'll have more next week, and tomorrow we have more Tangle Tower. It's interesting that we're solving a murder mystery in this game, too, so it seems like the majority of the games I've been playing we're solving a murder mystery in, so... Anyway, hope you enjoy, and we will have more tomorrow, so have a good rest of your week. Bye-bye.